Um, so, sorry. Okay, hi everybody. This is my video on how I've changed. So, a lot of you believe me and a lot of you don't. But it really bothers me when people say that I haven't changed because you know how long I've worked on changing. Now it's been 11 months in placement. And you guys think just because it's juvenile is not hard. You go through a lot when you go in placement. You miss your family. The thing that hurts me the most is before I got locked up, I knew I already lost my mom. I knew she was already gone because she's been sick for almost 2 years. She's had diabetes since she was at least 16. She's been sick forever, but she got worse and worse and worse. And you guys say you go through a lot, but think about losing your mom in placement, being able to see her at the hospital, she being in a coma, but you didn't even get to say goodbye to her the right way, where she says it back and she says I love you, because you couldn't. I miss my dad. I miss my mom. Here's a picture of me and her. Sorry if it was blurry. So I spent 11 months on working on myself and believing in myself. And no, I'm not gonna say that 11 months was easy, because it wasn't. It took me a while to realize that I needed to change. I needed to be better, because I knew if I didn't, I would be in there forever. And I would be stuck in this state of mind where I would just be, it would be all about drugs and sex and stuff like that, when it's really not supposed to be that way. Most of you know, actually, I had an ex-boyfriend. I'm not gonna name his name, but we were together for almost 6 months, and he totally disappeared on me. Doesn't care about me anymore, which I could care less because no, I don't need him. But I know that I've changed. I have a 4.0. I've been working so hard on my grades because you know why? I care. I care because I want to be something in life. I don't want to sit on my butt and smoke weed every day and spend time with people who don't do anything, don't go to school. And let me get this straight. I wasn't locked up for prostitution. Yeah, I had sex with people, but it wasn't on my will. It was people that I didn't know, and I was drugged up. So I didn't even know I was doing it until people started telling everyone and ruined my life. And there's a guy that he made 2 songs about me, right? Called The Miranda Days. Do you know how petty that makes me? That just so pathetic. Like, seriously. Thank you for spending the time out of your day for caring as much as you do about a one-night stand. Well, that's good for you that you think that's gonna make you happy about ruining someone else's life, because I want you to know that that really did mess up my life. Now people look at me as some whore when I'm not. I know I'm worth it, and I know I'm more than that. I didn't grow up like a whore. I didn't mean to turn out like one. Stuff happens, and you have to move on. And I spent my whole entire placement time thinking about, I miss them, I miss it, I miss my life. And then I thought to myself, what kind of life was I living? Who was I? I don't even know who that person was, because that's not the real Miranda. The real Miranda is an intelligent, beautiful young woman who knows what she's doing. Not some hoe that lives on the streets. And no, I did not flag down cars in Southwest. I hardly even spent time in Southwest. I was spending time in Melvindale a lot. But you have the audacity to sit there and talk about me every single day when I was locked up and make songs about me when you don't really even know me. Do you know my whole life? Do you know what I went through? I'm happy to say that it's been a year since I've self-harmed. And since you made that song, I ain't fronting about it. I ain't tripping about it. Sorry, but I really ain't. Because that didn't make me, and that doesn't define me, because I know who I am, and that song isn't it. Yeah, I know I was a really mean person back then. I know what I did was wrong. But things happen, and you have to move on. I'm sure I'm not the only girl I wasn't the only girl doing that. You guys put all the attention on me like I was a wrong person, but I really wasn't. I was just going through complications, and I just wanted somebody to love me. I didn't have parents there for me. My mom was sick the whole time. I had to take care of my mom, and I was only 13 years old. Things happened in the wrong way, but now because of that, a lot of guys, a lot of people won't talk to me. Nobody wants to hang out with me. Like, I can't even start over in a new place because people know me so bad. Do you know how bad that sucks? Do you understand? Do you understand how it's like to be bullied everywhere you go? But yet still I'm standing here right in front of you after all the suicide attempts, after all the cutting, after all the drugs. Here I am standing in front of you, talking to you through the screen. Strong as ever. And I swear no one's gonna bring me down from this. You guys can talk as much as you want. It's not gonna change me or my visions about myself. Because now that I found myself and know who I really am, nothing's gonna change me. I will always be Miranda Ward, whether you guys like it or not. You guys can hate on me all you want, but that just proves I'm doing something right. Right? I feel like everyone deserves a second chance. And I want that second chance. But I'm not going to spend my whole time on social media trying to get that. If someone wants to give that to me, cool. Because it's not what I want, it's what I deserve. After everything, I deserve a second chance. I deserve to prove to you guys that I've changed. And no, I'm not going to be perfect. I make mistakes every day. If I slip up, I'm sorry. I'm human. Did you forget that? I'm human. Most of these girls here were doing the same things I was doing, but just weren't open about it. Sorry that I was. I tried to get all the likes and all the comments, the shares, the posts about myself. I wanted that attention. And now that I don't seek it as much as anymore, it feels good to know that I have real people who love me. My family. As of right now, I don't count anybody as I don't have a lot of friends because of that situation, because I don't trust anybody. But I know in my heart that I will find someone right. I know that my past friends weren't right. Just know that who I was isn't who I am today. And I am a completely different person. And I really do deserve a second chance. I hate when people are trying to fight me over stuff that I don't even do anymore. I'm not even out yet. I get out next month, and people are sitting here almost trying to jump me and fight me till I'm leaking. You know, the past 2 fights I had were done and over with. They were weak. Everything in the book you can imagine. It was horrible. First of all, fighting isn't ladylike. You sit here and look like a man, a little boy fighting that's so immature, like you act like you're 4. Who fights anymore? People who are really messed up in the mind, that think it's okay. What is that gonna solve? Likes and World Star? Then what are you gonna get out of it? Nothing. What, some charges? Seriously? These days, nobody's playing with you anymore. The police are really getting people locked up for stupid stuff. I personally got locked up first for school truancy. I missed a couple of days of school, so I got locked up. Then I got out. Then I violated my probation, and here I am today. Spent I'll be out, so I'll spend a year in placement because of that. Not for prostitution, because I made mistakes. And I'm glad that I got the help I needed, because here I am today, a totally different person. And no matter what you guys say about me, I will always be Miranda. And no one can change that. I hope you guys realize that you can't judge a person by its cover. You have to really know who they are. I hope I inspired some of you, and I hope some of you follow me. Because if you follow me, I promise you won't get let down. My dream is to help people and girls in my kind of situation to stop all this hate, this cyberbullying. It's not right. You know, we lose almost, there's at least 24 suicides. I think there's like there's a suicide every 14 seconds, something like that. The point is, people are killing themselves every day because of this. And you're sitting here behind a screen talking crap about people and making them feel crap about themselves and just making them feel horrible, and it makes you feel better. Stop being so selfish and think about others too. I need you guys to realize that this isn't a game. Stuff that posted on the internet stays on forever, and I regret that because I might not be able to get a job in the future because of the stuff I posted. But it doesn't matter anymore because I know that still I am not that person anymore. I'm not a drug addict. Yes, I had problems with drugs. And yeah, I'm really trying really hard to stop it. But I know that I am totally different. And that I will find someone one day that will love me for myself. Not for sex, not for my body, and not for my past. That will love me for my future and who I am in the present. But until then, I want people to know that I am strong, I'm beautiful, and I'm determined to make a change. Maybe you should too. I need everybody to post this, to share this, to do anything you can to get the word out, because I want people to know that I'm not that Miranda anymore. I'm new and improved. Thanks guys for listening. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment for more. I don't know if you guys want more videos from me, so thank you.